Hello everyone, welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. I'm Denise, and I'm using the Tarot of Trees today by Dana O'Driscoll. It's a tiny little deck. So I have the camera down really low. My hands probably would look really big. Right? Sorry. Anywho, this reading is for Friday, September 23rd, and I chose this deck because I wanted to celebrate the fact that we have the moon's in Virgo, the moon in Virgo, and Venus in Virgo, even though they're not conjunct. That won't happen today. But Venus is trining Uranus in Taurus, so I want to celebrate the earth signs today. But man, we have also the triple trine, even though the sun's in Libra, but we have this triple trine going up to Pluto in Capricorn. So again, with the earth sign there. Let's celebrate the fact that we are human and on the planet to do our thing. Ooh, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yes. What do we want to invest in today? What will we be patient for? What will we work hard for? What are our plans? Do we have any goals? Or are we just kind of letting the universe guide us? We can do that, right? It's up to us. And then we also have the Hierophant, ruled by Taurus. This card, I think, is Saturn in Capricorn. Even though Saturn's in Aquarius right now, but this is, I wanted to celebrate the Earth and our place on the Earth, and we have two cards so far. The Hierophant the two cards so far are definitely Earth signs, right? So with the Hierophant, the combination here I'm feeling with these two has to do with being in your authority, and you're the one that gets to decide what you want to invest in. Ooh, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. In this deck, it's the Wheel of the Year. So the 4 seasons. And we've just moved into Libra season, which is the first day of, the first day of fall, the autumn equinox. So we're celebrating that. So I feel like with the astrological aspects, the questions to me, because we also have Mars and Gemini up into a trine with Saturn in Aquarius, even those are earth signs. So there's an easy flow to try and figure out what it is that we want to stabilize. How well do we own our inner authority? When we're dealing with the Hierophant, it's all about that. It has to do with our belief system and what we will commit to. And I don't know if you want to conform, except for conform to the laws of the universe, the laws of the spiritual principles of the universe, the spiritual laws that we live within. And when man-made laws are in alignment with spiritual law, then we really have something going on that's wonderful. But oftentimes they don't. Well, not often, but a lot of times they don't. They don't. They don't correlate, and we're having to create new laws, which is what's going on in the heavens right now for us, holding space for us to create laws that are open to everyone, that include everyone, and they don't exclude others based on any ridiculous judgments. So again, Seven of Pentacles has us in that place where we are trying to decide what we will invest our energy into and to own our inner authority, and that we are the ones that get to exercise our free will. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is really all about. And whatever choices we make and follow through on, that creates our karma. The Wheel of Fortune is also about our karma. And karma is nothing more than the law of cause and effect. And we get to choose. We get to exercise our free will and move in the direction that we want, but we do really need to come from our own belief system, and then that way we'll get to figure out if we're conforming as to somebody else's belief system and we're jumping on board with that, then we're going to find out whether or not it's true, whether or not it works for us. And we get to test it out with the Seven of Pentacles here. We get to test out our belief system. And then over time, over the years, over walking the path of exercising your own free will, you get to decide what it is you really want to invest in, ground yourself in, and commit to with the Hierophant. So yeah, so how are we doing in the self-love department? It has to do with Neptune opposing, well, it's actually Venus opposing Neptune right now. Neptune's holding space for us to get in touch with our spiritual selves, and our higher selves are there, loving ourselves through it, our human self through it. And can we align with that? Can we align with our higher self? That's the choice. And this is the season to do that. It's the season to let go of wherever we haven't been loving ourselves. We have to learn how to love ourselves before we can really love anyone else. And that's the adjustment that is that's there for us to be made. The planets really are holding space for us to let go of needing to be perfect, to just let go and surrender into your beautiful self with no judgments of any type. And then from there, with the Sun opposing Jupiter, we're having this opportunity to ask ourselves, where and how do we want to expand and grow? What is it that you want to grow on planet Earth, but also it has to come from within first. So, okay, that's all I have for today. I'm sending you big hugs as always, and I'll be back soon. Bye.